Camera Girl and her Steampunk Woodstove, when she started describing what it was she wanted, this was my best guess. So to make it work within the laws of physics and the available material, we had the stove, built the stove, go through the stuff of making that, and then we got the wood that we're burning. Laws of physics say, okay, you got wood, you got fuel, but the kind of wood that you got to work with, I just saved this from the sawmill, okay? This is like the worst of what you can have. Moisture content's about 35 to 40% in this pile, and it's small pieces, and it's just pine, Norway pine slabs. But you got to work within what you got. So if we had better wood, it would be much easier, and every kind of wood that you're going to burn is going to require some sort of a schedule to make it work. And this stuff, if you don't burn, well, any wood, you've got to keep the chimney temperature up around 300 to 400 degrees, or you're going to get creosote buildup in the chimney. And then you're going to want it as dry as possible. Otherwise, you end up with creosote in the chimney. So you got a temperature you've got to maintain. And the drier the wood, the better. The easier it is to keep the temperature up and the creosote down. So we got a fan blowing on it all the time. Bring it in, dry it down. I was concerned that we would get moisture build up around the windows, but that hasn't happened. So with this pitchy pine stuff, and as fast as it burns, we've got to keep it fed a little bit, like every half hour or so, to throw a little handful in there. But now you see the smoke, okay? Initially, you get a puff of smoke, lasts about 5 or 10 minutes, and then you want it burning without smoke, and to keep that chimney temperature up. So we had to wrap the chimney, and you see this aluminum sheet. I did put that new sheet in there. That's 3/16 thick solid aluminum for where it's covering up where the window was. And then a piece of tin where the drip line of the roof, so it doesn't absorb into the insulation. Keep the chimney warm and the creosote buildup down. See, it's burning with no smoke. Now right here, I just threw some more sticks in, and this is within 2 minutes of throwing those sticks in, and you see where it puffs, so it's burning with no smoke, and then all goes back to a little smoke. And then it goes no smoke, and a little, okay, it takes maybe 5 minutes for it to get warm enough. So you see the smoke coming there? It takes a little bit for it to go, and it'll go poof, and it'll go oof, and it goes, and there's, oh, look at that, a lot of the smoke disappeared. And now we added these wings along either side of the chimney as it goes through to keep the convective heat off the side of the windows. And we have another aluminum plate, that's solid aluminum, 3/16 thick, where the screen would be, where the chimney goes through. Inside, behind there, between those two layers of aluminum, there is one stainless steel box, 12 inches wide and 20 inches long. Now, outside of the box, it's packed with insulation. Inside of the box, it's packed with insulation. And, oh, Camera Girl can get, and she said it, she said, this is exactly what I wanted. And I don't mind feeding it every half hour. That's okay. A little cooktop, keep it warm with the feet up, and she's happy. I think I did okay.